Hi, Paul Hefty here with the Triangle O football system. I want to get us started with our install. So this is our foundation where we'll go over the Triangle O structure. First we'll do defensive recognition, and how we'll do some communication, some no-huddle mechanics and signals, the process, and then the core alignments. All right, a couple key concepts here. First thing we're always going to do is defensive recognition. That's the advantage of no huddle. And we use a process called ANA, which is short for access, no access. So we're going to look and see what the defense is doing first. The coordinator gives this pointer on both eyes. That tells the players to put their eyes on the defense and then turn back to the sidelines for the play. What we're looking for here is a couple things. First, we're going to look at this number of high safeties they have. That tells us our possible run number box. It's good if the quarterback actually points at them, if it's one or two safeties out there. Second thing we're going to do is then drop down and look at these hanging outside backers or safeties. We call Mr. Zeros. What we're looking for, this is the access, no access. If the defender is in the box and not defending the receiver, then we say we have access to throw the ball or free access. If there is no access, that means the defender is out over the receiver, and now that tells us we have good run box numbers. Third thing we're going to look then is go in here to the Mike backer, which for us, if he's not right over the football, it's going to be the linebacker inside to the play side for us. And again, we'll just point out the Mike because it ties into all our protection schemes. Last thing we like to do with communication on our RPOs, when we run our RPOs, when there's a gray area read for the quarterback on his read key, is it run, is it pass? He's going to always lean towards run and give the ball. When we want to give the quarterback the freedom to reverse that thinking, what we call a PRO, where he's going to think pass first, run second, then we simply do an alert signal. Again, he can say alert to the O-line. That's just letting him know we're thinking pass here now, but you don't need to. And that just turns it into a PRO. So our process can be consistent with the coach and the quarterback on our thinking and our read sequence. For our offensive communication, for our team takeoff or cadence, we're always going to start with the premise of saying nothing means something. So no cadence call means we're going automatically on the first go. Our cadence is real simple. We're going to go with a set verbal, and the quarterback will give a visual long clap at the same time, pause for a second, and then it's ready, go, and we're off. Again, if the quarterback wants to get everybody set so we can start the cadence, he just starts with a rapid clap. Second one we'll use is a double cadence or a freeze, where we're just going to go ahead. The cue word there is Iceland. It can be any cold land. Signal there is just simple arms over, like we're freezing. That'll tell the quarterback and everybody to get set that it's a dummy cadence. We're not going to actually run a play. Again, he's going to go set, ready, and then just say freeze instead of go. Then everybody's going to look back over at the signal call for the play, and we'll start our normal cadence and off. We can do a short pistol, which the cue words there is Saturday or Sunday. The signal is going to be our pointer and thumb in a pistol action. What that does is our tailback will stay in the pistol instead of shifting to the sidecar, and we're going to go with a very quick cadence. It's just going to be set, go, and we're off. Last one is we can go on two, and that's just a Tuesday or Thursday is the cue word. Signal there is backhanded peace sign inside. The quarterback's then just going to go set, ready, go, we're off. We can also do a silent quarterback sneak, which is a Wednesday. This is the signal for it. And then we can do a silent cadence from the gun, and that's a Monday call, Monday, where we just do mute here. All right. So mechanics and signals in general for tempos. We can get into a loose huddle, which is a bunch signal here. We can actually burst out and go right to the line for short yardage plays. If we go in our normal look and see, again, we're going to put no huddle, both pointers on the eyes, and then the double cadence is the freeze. If we want to go even faster, we do what's called a go-go, which is a traveling signal. That tells us we're going to repeat the exact same formation play and cadence we just ran. And then last, as we get into some special series, is we can do a NASCAR, which does all in one with it. And then we also, when we go 2-minute, our 911, we start to use circling motions, which gives us same thing, formation, play, cadence all in one. All right, here's our first no huddle process. We like to go supersonic tempo, which means we're going to go fast but not in a hurry. You're going to see here the back will go ahead and shift to the sidecar from the pistol. Once he gets the play call, we're going to run power to the left here. And RPO reading that Sam backer, north and south, and touchdown. Next process is to do what we call a look and see, where we're actually going to get set up here on the defense, but we're going to go ahead and look at the defense to make sure we get good recognition, and then we're off. So here you can see we're getting set. The players are looking for the play. They should actually be looking at the defense now as the coordinator gives the look and see, and then turn back and get the play. Then we shift to the sidecar, and you can see we're going to go ahead and run a waggle to the right here. Fake and sweep to the left, waggle to the right with a whip route. Receiver wide open in the flats. All right, our next tempo is what we call a freeze, where we're just going to do a double cadence. Again here, we're going to all get set and give the illusion we're running a play. Key here in this video, the back does this incorrectly. He needs to shift to the sidecar. Doesn't matter which side, so that we give the illusion we're running a play as we always do. You'll see in the video though, he's going to go ahead, we give the illusion. Now we all look over for the play. We're going to get the calls now for the play, get set. Again, he should have already shifted to the sidecar, and we're going to go ahead and run a waggle to the right. Again, fake and sweep left, waggle to the right. Last, we want to go ahead and look at our core alignments or formations. First one is a duo right. You can see what happens is we line up on landmarks. So the Z and the X line up on the numbers, okay, and the A is on the hash. We're going to have the Z and the A go to the directional call, which is typically the wide side of the field, and the X and the H away. Duo, anything ending in an O, means the HBAC is off and over the tackle. So here's a look at duo right. We're in our pre-pistol, you can see. And then here's Penn State doing it. Now we've called the play and we shift to the sidecar with the back to the right. What we like about this is when we go to a 3-by-1 set, there's only one person who has to learn anything new and make the adjustment, and that is our HBAC. So a trio right, again, Z and X on the numbers with the Z and the A toward the call, the X away. The H is the only one that's going to shift over. Again, since trio ends with an O, the H is going to be off and over. And again, the back would start in the pistol and shift to the sidecar. So here's a look of a trio left by Penn State with the back sidecar to the right. All right, so again, that's your quick review. You want to make sure they understand what alert means, freeze, go, and look and see. Thanks.